I got into the boat today and immediately I heard, I guess, a pump, something going. I came here to look what it was and water started coming up. Don't know. Doesn't seem right. Let's see if this works. Let's take a look at the bilge. So there's a little water down there. I think that's normal. That's the float switch, so that water would have to fill all the way to that for it to come on automatically. I wasn't looking forward to a mystery today. Good morning from sunny St. Augustine. Today we're going to do something a little different. I think it's time to do some sailorish stuff. So we're going to try to raise the main sail for the first time. The sails came out in very good condition on the survey, which is great because it can be very expensive to replace. So they're both pretty new. During the survey, it was kind of hectic. We did get a chance to look at them, but I didn't get to inspect them as much as I'd like. Today, get a good look at them, see their condition for myself. This is the reason we want to get the sail up today is it's got all this moisture in there. Take this bag apart and see if I can get that wet spot dried out. Clean it. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just raising this up.
Okay, ready? Let's just take it a little bit. Getting up there. We got a breeze.
That's what I'm excited about.
There's a lot of water still down there. Go up a little bit more. Breeze has kind of gone away. Our sail raising got cut short because it got breezy out. So the boat started moving around, the sail started moving around, and we probably could have, we probably got it up about halfway, huh, Maureen?
More than half, I'd say.
More than halfway up, and then it started getting blown around. The boat wanted to try to sail, so we decided to stop there and bring it down. We probably would have had no problem getting it all the way up, but given this was the first time we were taking it up, we didn't want to mess with it too much, so when it started getting breezy, we just brought it down, but I was able to get a lot of that water out of there. Can't tell if I got it all, but a good portion of it is gone, so but it was kind of fun. It was doing more of a sailing type of thing instead of just a cleaning thing.
Nice change of pace.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, so after like almost 3 weeks of being on the boat and cleaning what feels like all the time, I know I must have been doing some other things because I definitely haven't been cleaning for that long. So anyway, there are like 2 tools that I feel like have been essential to cleaning this boat. And the first one is the freaking magic eraser. Oh my gosh, this thing, I've gone through so many of these things now, and they actually do last a little while, but I've just had some really intense jobs for them. So they're good for the whole boat. Is pretty much that like white the fiberglass coating, I guess, and then like the bathrooms and even like the vinyl is white. So I use this on everything to get just like little, I guess like little nicks or where scratches have happened and stuff like that. So yeah, this thing has been irreplaceable pretty much. It's amazing what you can clean up with one of those. And then the other thing is this. And these actually came in a 2-pack, but I don't think I've even used this one yet. I just use this one all the time. And it's like a toothbrush on steroids. I mean, I've scrubbed all kinds of stuff with this, and it's still ready to go, man. And then it has this other end that's great for getting into like really tight little places like corners and stuff. I just use this to clean the inside of the slide on the window, and actually use the magic eraser on that too. I think every job I do pretty much has this thing involved, and probably the magic eraser too. So anyway, I just couldn't believe how much I was using these 2 things, and I've used a lot of cleaning products and tools the last few weeks, so just thought I'd share. Oh, okay, so like up here where this window slides back, look at that loveliness. I mean, I'm not totally sure that it's ever been cleaned. So I'm gonna get started on that and just see how it goes for me, I guess. Should be interesting. Okay, I do take back what I said about this never have being cleaned, because I think it actually was cleaned a lot, because of how easy most everything came out pretty easily. A couple of hard to reach places and a little bit of rust, but I think it just gets dirty really often, so yay, that will not be the last time I do that. For sure. Now I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna pull this thing back and see what this end looks like. Ooh, not as dirty, but definitely rusty. Let's see if I can get that off. Okay. Alright, here we go. I was able to get down in here and clean that up quite a bit. There's some spots, but the rust actually came off pretty easily with some baking soda and vinegar, and I finished it off with the magic eraser. Not too shabby for like a 15-minute job anyway. Okay, so let me show you what I've been doing here. We've got so this is the sink here, and under the sink there's this like sliding track for your trash can, and the trash can just kind of goes in. Now she's in, so that should fit, yep, right on there. So this thing has this cord, and unscrewed it to clean it, but basically it gets screwed back up in here, so when you actually pull out the drawer, you know, this pops up. So this is obviously some custom thing that I'm guessing probably came with the boat. So this thing's been in here for 13 or 14 years. So I've cleaned it the best I can. I don't know if you can see, but it is like got a nice stain of like just yellow going on it. So, but it is seriously a very custom job. So try and clean it the best I can and screw it back together, and it'll just be what it is for now, because I don't even know. Try and look up this company and see if I can find if they even still make these. But yep, there you go, one clean trash can. So now that I've got my clean trash can here, I've been kind of reading up on how to keep the bugs at bay on the boat, and the trash is one of the, well, it's like the biggest culprit, I guess, of the bug infestation. So I've got a couple of things here. I've got my vinegar in the spray bottle, and just gonna spray a little bit of vinegar down in the bag there. I guess the bugs don't care too much for that. And then I also have got my clove oil here, and this stuff's good for a lot of things. I got it to help clean or kill mold and mildew. You can mix a little bit with like a gallon of water and just use that, or you can put a little drop in the trash, and apparently that will keep the bugs away. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes.